better be careful what you say now.
What's up? What's goody, lad?
What's good?
What is good?
Wow.
Welcome, everyone. Firstly, I would like to say kia ora. It is Cook Island language week. Unfortunately, I had to bring it up with my mate here because he forgot. This guy forgot about his language week.
Be busy eating the food.
Nice. But yeah, welcome everyone. Whoever's tuned in now or maybe later to episode number 25 of the Latched podcast. I myself was Moss. This is Mana. We're just going to go ahead and talk about the world of sports for the last week and the weekend. Well, firstly, mate, how are you? How are you, brother? How's your week?
Hey, kia ora. Mentaki. It's been good. It's been a week. It's been a minute. You know, just got back off the plane from Rara, you know. I wish. Nah,
just correct.
Week's been good. Week's
been
real good.
And how's the family? How's your little household?
Oh man. No, they're good, eh? They're good.
Hey, come on, man.
Yeah,
for those who, like I said, who are tuning in, and you know, some of you out there, old viewers, the loyal viewers, or any new viewers that are Cook Island. I myself, I used to talk crap in high school, and I used to tell people that are from Re'ure in Aidutaki. So anyone who's Cook Island out there wants to comment and see if I'm legit, comment down below, and we'll keep talking about that.
And where's that island? Where's Aitutaki? Where's that island? Whereabouts?
I think we'll talk about that off here. Anyways, you got me there, you bugger.
Nah.
Anyways, we're gonna kick off our show before we kick off our show, we're just gonna thank our sponsors that's keeping this podcast going. Firstly, also Labs, Crucial Flooring. Thank you also for your support and your sponsoring. Also to those who likes to be quiet and doesn't want to be mentioned, Maddie McFarlane. Thank you also.
Anonymous.
It's anonymous, yeah, that's it.
Anonymous.
Always supporting us and always watching us and being loyal. The Auckland Blues fan.
Yeah.
And lastly, just the people at TJA Constructions. Thank you guys also for your support and also sponsoring this podcast. That we, as you can see, we're still pros and we're not amateurs anymore. We are professionals now, and we are looking to go to ESPN heights or Joe Rogan heights. So keep on sponsoring, guys. Just a little side note for TJA Constructions. Just want a big shout out and also thanks Wish Tolo and the team. All the best today as they go on to their first project over in Samoa. So big man Ting, man. Big man Ting going over to Samoa and starting some projects there as you man.
Well,
as you guys know from previous podcasts, like as we show on our advertisements, the TJ Constructions, they do lovely work with, houses, renovations, flooring, all that kind of stuff, man. So shout out to those guys and all the best in the island of Samoa.
Nice. Thanks for that. Also, as you can see, there's only two of us tonight. The two musketeers. We were four. Unfortunately, our producer has been called into mahi. Yes, guys, we do work outside of this podcast. And also, Brad does have a family commitment to attend to tonight. So shout out to those boys. We got you guys. We got you guys back. And hopefully
the show must go on.
Yes, must do. Anyways, so moving on into our first segment of tonight's show is our ECMs, our eye-catching moments of the week. So for those that don't know what ECMs are, it's our eye-catching moments that we've seen in this past week that we thought is worth a mention in our podcast. So, also, if you guys have an ECM that you guys want to share, tag us. Like us on Facebook, like us on Insta. Tag away, and we'll share it on the page. So we'll get into
any sort of video as well. If it's funny, sad, dramatic, just tag us, man. We'd like to see what you guys get up to on social media, and make sure it's PG as well, man.
Yeah,
none of that dirty horse stuff,
and none of those. It's it's a legit service and all that stuff. Please, guys, don't do that. We want to make money, but the proper way. But boys, we'll get into our ECM, so we should get a kick off.
Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. So, yep. We start off with your one also, if you like.
Yeah, sure. My one's hails from the country of Spain, or Españols. And just a reminder out there: don't go into a bull ring and play a bit of poker, because this will happen. Let's roll forward.
Sweet.
I don't know how these guys can do that, bro. So for those who don't know what just happened right here, because it was a bit of a short and sweet video. There's three guys playing poker, and they're probably playing bull in the ring. And the first guy just gets sunny build off the table, and the other guys were just cool and calm. So, man, those guys got balls, man, to just sit there and still play.
That's I don't know how much they get paid for, so I hope it's worth it.
Bro, I don't, man. That's just straight life and death right there, man. Like,
as I say,
if I was one of these guys, I would have just went all in, and then just all in. And if I lose, then I just try to tick off. But I don't know. But yeah, that's my ECM for the week. Have you guys enjoyed?
Nice. So is it in Spain also?
I think so. I'm only saying Spain because I see a lot of movies with like the bull scene in Spain. So
yeah,
I could be talking smack, but that could be somewhere else. But I don't know. I'm just assuming it's Spain.
Yeah. Nice. My ECM, guys, it was taking place at if you guys don't know, there's the Commonwealth Games that's been held in Birmingham. So please don't ask me where Birmingham is. I'm just going to say that it's on Earth. Okay. Anyway, so Birmingham, my ECM is a fellow Samoan also weightlifting. He's in a 96 kg class, and he won a gold medal. All right, so 10 points for winning the gold medal, and it's 100 points for what he did after his lift. So have a watch, guys, and I think it was real good. Good on him.
Well, I thought he'd probably do it, and he has. We require another superlative for another great lift. Samoa celebrates, and they will be in the early hours of...
Oh, how good, man. How good.
Yeah. What a way to celebrate, eh? Man.
Right.
So, yeah, he won gold medal for his weight class and that in a sport as well. So, man, congrats, Sauce. You know, like
That guy just no muck around, eh? He just first lift and he started dancing. His idea he's gonna win it, bro. No muck around.
yeah.
A lot of people don't know this. Whoever's tuning in and like between us, but that guy's my family. But I just don't want to say anything. Eh?
Yeah.
So there's a gold medal
Yeah.
within our family, but I try to be humble about it. So yeah,
Definitely got the moves, also. I've seen those moves somewhere. I knew I saw them. Nah, showed us some stuff. So we're on to the nitty gritty of our show, straight into it after our ECMs, which is our results. Results
in
from
our
the week.
round, yep.
There are results. So, as you guys can see, what we're doing now is they've copied us from years ago, Fox. At the bottom of our screen, here's the results from the weekend. So, all right. So yeah, we'll talk about each team in that. The score line, man.
Yeah.
Please don't talk about my team. Leave us alone. We're in a dark place at the moment. So,
Dark place, brother.
Yeah.
Dark place.
Anyway,
Yeah,
so
I think, sorry, Oos, yeah.
yeah, no, you go.
Yeah. So first game, Thursday, was it Thursday?
Yeah.
Thursday, it was Manly versus Roosters. Now, as we all know from last week's potty and last week's news, it was a bit of a stuff up from the Manly market team. Whatever the case is, 7 players were out, 7 new guys were in, and they went down to the Roosters, and they fairly did well. So good on those 7 in Manly, but they just went down to the Roosters. I think it was 2010. Yeah, just by 10 points.
2010.
And myself and some others was expecting like 20 plus.
A shellacking.
But a shellacking, but they held their own. And one thing I liked, man, was the debutant. Forgot his name. But, his last name is Fulton. Fulton, yeah. So I think there was quite a few debutants. Smalley, yeah. Shout out to Smalley as well. New Wayan, I think.
Yeah.
Out of the week.
Yep.
Who debut try as well. But Fulton as well. What took me away that he didn't back down from, Warrior Hargreaves.
Yep.
After Hargreaves gave him 2 or 3 elbows to welcome him to the big leagues.
Yeah, did you hear what he said?
Nah, who says Fulton to?
Yeah, he told Hargreaves that something on the lines of, "Shouldn't you be retired now?"
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Oh, that's probably that's probably what took
that's
them
some
off.
good banter, That's some balls as well from a young fella, right?
Young fella, yeah. But good on
But
him.
no, good on him. Yeah, good on him. And
I think they had a
it
little.
shows how much freaking a threat that Hargreaves has been the last so many years. He's been in the league for a while now.
Well, he's already been there and done that with the Roosters. So right now he's just playing down those last few years, getting the money of the contract. But just trying to welcome the young buck into the league. But moving on.
Moving on.
Friday night, Melbourne Storm over Warriors at Mount Smart.
That's smart.
I know a few of one of the guys that I should name nameless, but he's a sponsor, heavy sponsor of the podcast. He was just over the moon in our chats and in his stories as well on Instagram. So shout out to you, Laughs. I knew the boys would come through. Didn't want to get that fifth, loss in a row, but to get it done against the Warriors.
Yeah.
What do you reckon about the Warriors?
What's that?
What do you reckon about the Warriors? What do you think about the Warriors? Like anything
man.
they need to do? Are they showing just the same
At
things?
the moment, yeah, they're just I think they just should be just bleeding the young guys through for next year. Or I reckon that's what they should be.
Man, they have a good. Yeah, the young kids are good, man. I've seen their halves pairing this week, and I think their hooker has gone to 5'8".
Yeah, I saw
What's his
that.
name?
I didn't see that.
Wayne Egan, yeah.
Egan, yeah.
So Egan's gone to number 6. I didn't see the full team, but I just thought that was a surprise move from Stacey. But hey, all the best to the Warriors. Next game, I think it was early Saturday. First Saturday game, or was that the second Friday game? Sorry.
Eels and Penny.
Eels and Penny Panthers. Jesus.
Yeah. Wow.
Is that a 12 plus coming?
Yeah, I didn't see it either. I still took Panthers, did I? Last week?
I think we all did. I think I chose Panthers. I forgot who Brands picked.
Yeah. I don't know. But no, that game looked interesting. That scoreline is pretty big, against the Panthers. Even though they had a few players up, still,
It's going to be a test now to see where their team comes in. Even though they got good depth, they got Luai out for a month, maybe a month and a bit.
Yep.
And now Cleary's going to be out for like a month and a bit, like for his spear tackle on Dylan Brown.
Yeah.
So, what do you reckon? Was that legit 6 weeks? Was that legit 5 weeks for you?
I reckon 5 max. Maybe 4 if that's his first time up against the on report. But I don't know.
Man.
They just need to be consistent, that's for sure.
Yeah. Because I remember, I think a Manly player, Carl Lawton, done the same thing to one other player. Speared him, almost backflipped him. It was not similar, but I think this one, come on, man. You can't defend it. So Cleary had the golden boots. That made it worse, bro. He was the only one with the golden shiny boots out there. And spear tackles Dylan Brown and gets sent off, and then Penrith goes into free fall.
Yeah. Well, I think they're real close to still getting that minor premiership, Penny?
Yeah, they got a few.
Good luck to those guys.
I think they'll do it. He's going to test them, whole new halves, but they still got the same core in their side. So I'm pretty sure they should be sweet. They only need 1 or 2 wins to probably secure the
I think so. Yeah,
unless they, I don't know, they go 3-4 badly and lose all their games.
Yeah. Okay.
But,
Next game was
man. I'll leave it to you.
So Titans 24, Raiders 36. Credit to the Titans coming back second half, but surely not good enough. Definitely not good enough. For the Titans, it's been said before, lack of experience in the halves. They've got the power, they've got the firepower, they've got the speed. Just need to actually connect and finish stuff, So, no disrespect to the Raiders, they're freaking awesome. But to let the Titans score a couple of good tries in the second half, it might catch Raiders later on with better teams, So, But,
Man, it's a tough one, man.
It's all-
The Titans are sitting it now.
yeah.
I think
Yeah.
you guys
We are
are.
in a dark place. We're in a very dark place.
I think you guys are last by 2 points because obviously, Tigers got
Yeah.
their win, but
Dumb. But, yep.
I don't know, man.
That's all right.
Where to from here? Do you think? You think it's the coaches, coaches side or some players?
Yeah. Oh man, it's a hard one to the Titans because they've got good coaches, they've got good players. It's just not working nowadays. It's just not getting the results. This guy here, we know who this is, but
Who's that? Man, that guy there, he said the same thing when we were at last place. He types the same thing. Hey, shout out, Matty, up the Warriors. Oh, hard luck on Friday also. Just going down to Storm.
Yeah. This guy, can he see what? Can you make sure you stand up?
Hey, shout out C. Shuffle comments Eagles. Titans are trash. Just say it. Oh man.
I'll never say it. I'll say the Warriors are trash first before I say Titans.
I don't want to say it because you're my friend and it's only a 2-man team right now. So
I'll leave you by yourself.
I'm humble. I'll be humble.
Humble.
But yeah, man.
Yeah. Got to turn it
Got
around
a long
anyway.
road ahead.
Anyway.
Long road ahead for Titans. And I think the coach went last. I reckon he went last.
Yeah. Man. Okay. Next game. Sharks and Rabbitohs. Oh. Sharks 21, Rabbitohs 20. Watching that game, Trout missed a couple of chances to seal in the golden point. About 3. Cometh the man, cometh the hour. Who's that? Nico Hines, yeah.
Man, you can't say cometh the man, cometh the hour. Did you say who was it? Man.
Oh no, it was Nico Hines.
Oh, Nico Hines. Yeah. Nico Hines.
Nico. He's from Aitutaki.
But I think when the Sharks were trying to get out their own half, I think Tom Burgess crossed over and then gave Dramian a good arm swing. Gave him a good arm swing and then penalty, and then Sharks had field position from there. Field goal and a Sterry. Sharks Rabbits, guys.
Yeah.
Moving on. Broncos v Tigers. Oh man. Upset of the weekend.
It was upset of the weekend. But no disrespect to those Tigers fans, But
what?
What's that?
What? What's the disrespect?
Nah, but that was a good game. I didn't pick the Tigers to win against a strong Broncos team outfit, But Tigers had you guys played really well, and please lose your next game because I want to get off the bottom. But there's no way we're beating Storm this week anyway. So
I saw what's his name. So Jack Hastings is out for the year.
Yeah.
The Kerrigan tackle. The man just did a hip drop and broken ankle. I don't know if it's broken or just gone burgers. So
that's gone.
Dunsky's, And I don't know if Luke Brooks is playing as well. So Tigers could have a whole new half combination this weekend against Melbourne. Did you say?
No, that's Titans.
Oh, you've got Melbourne. Oh, goodness me. Sorry, bro.
So, Titans 13 plus, is it?
Man, I feel bad for you, brother. Oh, man. It just gets worse.
It gets better, doesn't it?
Anyways, good win for the Tigers. Moving on. Sunday game was Dogs over the Knights. Now,
moving on.
I'm not going to talk crap because Knights are going through their own issues. Ponga's out for the year. concussion protocols or whatever. We played good, man. We're continuing to play good.
I rate your is it Kirez?
Kirez, yeah. Jacob
Kirez.
Kirez.
I rate him,
playing on the wing as well. Yeah. There's the comment here. Shout out to all the teams keeping us from the wooden spoon. Oh, no, always. Let's help each other out. We were there before, but had to climb out of that. Good old Harry Potter's dad, just giving us a boost. But no, I think brands will agree with me. We'll just don't know where's this coming from, man. It looks like the players are happy. They're playing for the coach.
Playing for the coaches,
probably playing for their contract.
Yeah.
Probably playing for a few more zeros added onto their contract. But nah, man, excited for next year. I know this year's a long shot. I think we're out by 6 points. We have to go on a mean run and then depend on other teams to slack off. But I don't really care if we don't make the 8. It's a good positive ending for us.
Yeah, just as long as that wooden spoon,
I think there's a bit of a gap there, to be quite honest. I think it's 6 points off. I don't think we'll lose 3 games out of 6 left in the round, so it's got to be between you and Tigers. And I have to say, it could be Warriors. Oh, is Warriors there? Warriors should be there, right?
Yeah, there or thereabouts.
Thereabouts.
We'll have a look after this at the table anyway. But like the game Bulldogs. Yeah,
thanks,
last
man.
game of the
Thanks
round.
very much, brother. Cowboys v Dragons. Now, this is the only shellacking of the weekend, and it had to happen to the producers team.
And wow, he's not on.
He's not on because he took one of his workers pulled in sick, and he was a better man, and he took the shift on board. So I'm still filthy at him for not declining that and joining the brothers on tonight. But Tay's hoping the shift's going well, and Cowboys were just too strong for the Dragons, man. 34 points to 8. I think Dragons.
That's a good score,
down, man. Dragons slowing down through, and they need these points to make the 8. But seems like Ben Hunt's trying to do all of it. Not just Ben Hunt. There's some players as well going all out, but still falling a bit short.
But no, nice. That was our results, guys. Team. Far out. What a weekend.
Why don't we take a quick look at the board or the table, just for those who.
Do we really have to, please?
We have to, man. Come on, man.
Okay.
Here's our look at the. Oh man, I didn't see you there. Well. Okay.
So we started at the bottom with the strongest team, holding everyone up on our back.
Oh goodness me,
man! That bottom 1, 2, 3, 4. No, they're all still
close, man.
Yeah.
So
to be honest, Titans, we got a hard road home. Our last 5 games, so I just probably at the end of this season, I won't be on this podcast. I'll be crying. But no, look at that. Penny on top with
Cowboys second, man.
Yeah,
it's been a while since we've seen them up there.
Yeah. If everyone watched our first podcast, a couple of us picked Cowboys as a wooden spooners, especially myself. And then all of a sudden, Titans just wants to say, nope, I'll have it. You guys go second.
Right, if you see that, like from, I would say Sharks to Dragons. Oh, sorry, not Sharks. Maybe Storm to Dragons. There's 6 point difference there. It's quite tight, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think Penrith. I think if Penrith win 1 or 2 more games, I think they got the minor premiership wrapped up.
Minor. Yeah.
I didn't know.
So
I didn't know they were leading that far.
A question here from
Yeah.
Okay, from Broncos. Is it Broncos? From Eels down. Okay,
Yep.
who do you reckon will make the top 8? Who's your
From
bottom
Eels down.
4 for top 8? Yeah.
Oh man, that's tough.
So you got to choose out of Rabbitohs,
bro.
Roosters, Raiders.
Raiders are on a bit of a run at the moment. Roosters are turning it around. Bro, this is tough, eh?
Yeah.
So you're telling me who's going to be 7 and 8?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just going to go with my gut here. So 7, I have Roosters, and then 8, I'll have Rabbits and Raiders just missing out. Even though they're on a bit of a run. Because Manly, bro, I think what happened last week is it's a bit of a
yeah. Offset for the season, eh?
Yeah, so we don't know what's going on, with behind closed doors, like players and whatnot.
I think if Rabbitohs start performing, I reckon they can go 5th, push everybody else down. So Broncos were 6, Eels to 7, and I do think Raiders will edge the Roosters out for the 8.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, Raiders are peaking at the right time. It's just tough to call, man. It's a bit...
It is.
It's close this year.
Yeah. Especially those last 4, 5 from the top 8, eh? Real close.
Sure.
But that's all.
That's the table for the updated table after round 19. So there's about six rounds to go.
Yep.
Like I said, I'd like to.
Hey, there he is.
There we go. Welcome, brother.
Just on time for our picks for this week for NRL.
Hey, Tez. Sorry, man. Can I just ask you a question before you say something? Oh, there we are. See that?
He knew the question.
See that, guys? People that are viewing, that was our producer, guys. He just pops in and doesn't want to answer anything. That's disgusting. Hopefully he jumps back on, but I think he could be on his way home or he's on a bit of a break. But that's our producer for you guys, man. Yeah. Jealous.
Shows up anyway. But we'll move on to our picks for this week. For
sure.
In a row.
Hey, whoever's watching, man, and in the comments, throw us your picks as well.
Yeah.
See if you can get it right, because I think all my picks are perfect. That's why I'm going to take out our boys Tipping Comp on Instagram. But I'm just going to be humble about it. All right. What a start Thursday.
So Thursday, Roosters and Broncos.
Oh, bro.
What a game. What do you reckon? Standouts of the games. Let us know your thoughts, Us.
Broncos got Cobbo back, I think. I saw the team list. They got Cobbo back. They lose Carrigan for most of the last rounds.
Wow.
I think Brisbane will bounce back. I reckon they'll bounce back. So Brisbane 1-12.
Yep. I'll go Brisbane. Yep. 12 and under. They deserve it. They've been playing well lately.
Especially when Manly put 10 points on Roosters and they had a complete different side.
Yeah.
So
we'll see it. Next game. Oh my gosh. Storm. I'll just give the Storm coaches a call to say, just play your C team, please.
Oh man, I'm sorry, but Storm 13+.
Yeah.
I think you should say the same thing.
Yeah, but I won't because you know me.
Yeah,
I'll go
loyal, man.
Titans 12 and under. I know, stupid, but hey,
Gutsy.
all you viewers, I wouldn't bet the house on that. Anyway,
So you're going 12 and under.
yeah, Manly and Eels. This is a good one.
I'm gonna go Parramatta, man. I don't know. The vibes at Manly are a bit mixed at the moment. So
nice. I want to go Eels. Eels 12 and under.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I do think Papali'i is going to have a blinder. He'll have a blinder.
That's the thing, dude. I haven't seen Manly's studying their team list.
Team, eh?
I don't know if those if those guys are back, will they fire up because of the backlash they've been getting? Or will they I don't know.
Yeah. Will they throw toys?
Yeah, true. But still Eels over.
Yeah. Eels over Manly. Next game Friday night, 3 p.m. for Friday Arvo. Warriors and Rabbits. Trauma and the boys are just too NDA. So I'm going to get them 13 plus.
Same 13 plus Rabbits. Sorry, Warriors. Sorry, Matty.
Sorry, Waz. Sorry, boys. Next one, Friday, 5:30. Raiders and Penny Panthers. I'm gonna tip an upset here. Raiders 12 and under. Yep. To an injured Penny Panthers side, I want to go Raiders 12 and under.
I'll go. I'm gonna go Panthers. It's only I know their halves are a big miss, but Sean O'Sullivan's playing. That guy was pretty eat us in the beginning of the rounds, covering for Cleary. And they still got the core side in there, man. Like their forwards and their backs. So Penny Panthers are in the close one.
Yeah. Next game, last game for Friday night, 7:35. Dragoons and the Sharks. And let's hear it from our producer.
We're going to give them hell this weekend, like we gave Cowboys hell. I think Sharks have been coming all right, playing well. Close battle against Souths. But they'll go down by 2 against the Dragons.
Oh, yeah.
You guys better shut up.
So you're taking Dragons 12 and under then? Okay.
Yeah. 12 and under.
Sharks 12 and under.
Sharks 13 plus. No disrespect, but
that's full on. That's full on disrespect. Full on.
Sharks have a slacky. Nico Hines has scored 2 tries. On to our Saturday games. We got the Pups against the Cowboys.
Oh man, what a game!
I think wasn't that the Saturday games and Sunday games are the Pups, right?
Oh yeah. Sorry, yeah. Can't read properly. Sorry,
Sunday. We're the first Sunday game, 2 p.m.
I was only at school till lunchtime.
It's gonna be tough, man. Because I remember round 1 when we had these guys, we beat them like 6-4. And those guys could have won, but the bunker saved us. So we're trying to go on a run here, and when we face Cowboys, it's going to be tough. But I gotta back the boys. So Dogs 12 and under.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Cowboys Sorry, Ross, but Cowboys 13 plus. They're just on a roll, you know. You're not second place for nothing, eh?
True.
You know. But no, yeah, 13 plus Cowboys and Tomalolo to have a hell of a game.
He always has a hell of a game. That guy should be drug tested, man.
For me, even though Dogs are on like a back end of the season coming well, the shape is looking very good. I'm not too sure if they're playing for the coach, but maybe just playing for themselves. You know, for their games they've been playing, you know, you can see that having Fox in the team is really doing them, you know, well. And also Burton, you know, actually locking down the back line. You know, he's doing. And then you have your young fellas. So they have a good bunch of young and old. And with the young fella, you know, scoring a triple in the weekend, bro, you want, you know, when you have someone like Gus, sorry, I know this is not about last week's game, but when you have someone like Gus in the background who's bringing in these kind of players and, you know, and you have your young ones fighting in the background, bro, that's a recipe for, you know, good things to come. So, and saying that, Nana to score a triple against the Dogs was the shellacked. And I'm not going to say 13 plus because it's going to be way over that.
Oh man, I don't know, man. I think Harry Potter's dad's got some defenses going on this weekend. So Sharks 36-0. Oh man, that's a comment from C Ortiz.
Oh, you gotta sort them out.
Yeah, no. Can you just delete? Hold up, I'll define that. Delete.
Looks like our last game of the round. The
battle of the
Tigers.
What was that?
Actual battle of the bottom. Tigers and the Knights. 4:00 Sunday Arvo. I'm going to personally go. Hopefully, please. Either lose by heaps. It will help me out. But now I'm taking Knights 12 and under.
Tigers 13 plus.
Ooh.
Knights without
Tigers.
I don't see it.
Yeah. Same. I'll go Tigers. I'll get 12 and under.
12 and under Tigers.
Nice. Yeah, so Knights have got no, a couple injuries too, eh? So, far out. So, yeah, that's us for fixtures and our picks for this week.
Nice.
I did see Nufaluma is starting winger for Storm this week.
Oh, bro. You're going to have a field day, man.
Yeah, in a shape like that, eh? In an outfit with Storms, you know, they've probably been getting sprayed every week now with their performance. So, you know, to come up against the Titans, and you know, in saying that, if their shape hasn't changed or anything, like defense, you know, leading in some of these easy tries. You know, it could be a tough back end for them, eh? Could be a tough back end for Storms if Titans can show up and put in a bit of mongrel. Yeah, but like they'll still get a hiding. But having
Whoa.
having I guess having Nofaluma there, he's, you know, a specialist swinger. That's who I guess Storm need at the moment, someone that can finish tries and experience for their inside their centers. You know, need someone yelling at them like a fox. You know, need someone like a fox to spray these young fellas to get them in. And you know, fuck, that guy can score tries easy. If you give him the ball, he makes tries look easy, but his work ethic, and it's a good score for Storm. Very good score. And is he loan? Is he getting loaned there, eh?
Yeah. So season 8, like
how
Bango
bullshit
last
is
year.
that, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they need to tidy up their loan situation, their loan rule.
Mm.
Yeah, it's like saying that you can, if you're shit, you grab two other
Yeah,
players on loan. Yeah,
just put it. He said it. He said what he needed to say on whatever his talk show was. Just taking advantage of lone players.
yeah,
Looking when people are dropping players to second div and they're getting a shot.
that's it.
Coming
Yeah,
back because they need players, bro.
Yeah.
That's just they're getting.
Yeah.
But in saying that, they still get what I think some of the salary kept taken, right? For lone players.
Yeah.
Man, I think so. I don't know how it works. Like, I think
I think
Melbourne Storm inquired about Fox, but we blocked it. Like, I don't know. We blocked the move. I think I read it somewhere that Melbourne wanted Fox back just to cover for the rest of the year.
Fucking
We're like-
bullshit, eh? I don't know how you can do that.
We were like, nah, bruh.
Yeah, I think for the process going forward, if you are like hard done by like Warriors, was it last year? They had a couple of loan players. If you're in that position,
Yeah.
that's the only reason I reckon you should get loan players. When you've got nobody,
Yeah.
And
Well,
you
look,
can't
it's hard
you
for
can't pick,
injuries, eh?
like you
That's
can't.
it.
You're not. Why are clubs picking players? Like you don't have that. You don't have the option of picking players. If you're going to pick, it's either a lone player from whoever, say Dogs or Tigers can, unless he's not playing first grade, right? So if he's not playing first grade, then you have the option of doing it. But
loan,
I can't believe they tried to do that. Let's say they have.
It's just like
Yeah,
the Pengai Junior one last year. Like Broncos wanted to get rid of him, but not give him to the Dogs straight away. So they loaned him out to Penrith, and Penrith wins. But he didn't keep his ring. He gave it to one of the other players.
Yeah, he gave it to Lemieux. He gave it to Lemieux, I think.
Spencer Lemieux.
Oh, I thought he gave a spot to Lemieux.
Yeah, he gave a spot to Lemieux, yeah.
Oh, he gave a spot to Lemieux,
yeah. He gave a spot.
Because he probably thought, nah, bro, I'm just a fill-in, bro.
Lemieux's been there all year, eh?
If he was loaned around round 10 or 12, I'd keep it. But to get loaned, like, what, was it 2 or 3 weeks?
Yeah, but
Could be more. But it was a lot less than, like, 6 or 8. But, yeah, that loan
I think we should. I think the Dragons should make a run at Burton then.
So, I think we'll just not just block the move, but we'll just have roadblocks for your cars to come into the club. And
we got a comment here from our anonymous. The fact that the trade deadline is a month before finals footies just enables a top team to take players from the bottom teams.
Yeah, man, 100%.
Yeah.
Again, that takes to my point to the Penny Panthers last year. I don't know who they lost to injury. They just picked up TBJ because Broncos was going through their hardships, and they didn't want to give him to us because we already signed him. But they're like, nah. We'll give him to the Dogs in 2022. So Penrith have them, and they won the cup. But yeah, you're totally right, Matt. Shot for that.
Yeah.
Maybe the Warriors can borrow some of our players, eh? Oh, no. That's it.
I reckon, like, if you're in a loan players before the finals, it should be nobody in the top 8. Or an intention, and they could make top 8.
Bro.
But I don't know.
That's still tough, too, because the bottom 8 still have some gun players.
No, they should only have options to take from second div. That's it. No one from NRL. Like, I know that.
Reserves.
Yeah, because you're just basically putting in a team, putting, like, some of the best NRL players into a team. Another team to have a shot at.
Yeah. Even
Nice.
the Tarek Sims situation, he signed to Melbourne next year, but Melbourne
Yeah.
tried to get him
No.
like now, like early.
Yeah.
And but Dragon said, "Nah, bro,
Yeah.
we're gonna."
Because Melbourne, their
Dragon.
depth, they've got Tipai Moiro as well. So
Oh yeah, so God,
yeah, they've got some
No,
good
Dragon
depth. I
said.
don't know
Dragon said to the Storm, "Nah, you can stay shit with us. Stay down the bottom with us, cuzzy."
why.
I'm pretty sure Tarek went to the office. He's like, "Oh, so I'm going." He said, "Nah, I was just getting back to training."
No, he was like, "Can I go over, please?" No, you stay here, buddy.
You go and tackle Josh Maguire.
No, that's good. That's NRL for us. So we're on to our next one, boys. Which was rugby, All Blacks international rugby. The All Blacks name is getting named this weekend. So, any surprises you reckon, or any? Well, who do you reckon will be named? You know, is there any surprises that we don't know about that Foster, somehow had a brain explosion and go, Sam Cane, you're not captain, you're off the bench, or
To
something.
me, it was. I don't think he's gonna bench or get rid of Sam King. I reckon this is Ian Foster's captain, right till I don't know if World Cup will be too much of a stretch, but this guy likes Sam Cane, man. Whether people like it or not, I don't see anyone taking that dude's spot.
Yeah. What do you reckon, Tez?
Nah, I don't think there's going to be any changes. What I am looking for in regards to the game is if our forwards, our set pieces have changed in regards to the assistant coach jumping on. If that's changed, then yeah,
Is
be
that-
interesting. That's why I just want to see that.
Yeah. I want to see our forwards actually man up to a strong South African team. South Africa has named their team, today, so we'll share it on our page. But it looks like a strong team, and to be honest, I don't think that's the A team. But first game against All Blacks, I do see a big change. I don't know how, but I do see a big change in that forward pack somehow, especially with that new prop they've brought in. Obviously, Jason Ryan's seen something in this prop during club, so I think there's going to be an upset somewhere anyway. It's going to be a big dramatic change. Just don't know how. Maybe Sam Cane off the bench, or just different chemistry of players to start. So hopefully, freaking All Blacks can get it done.
Yeah,
I don't see much changing. Maybe Barrett, maybe Monga starting.
yeah, man. Monga, he's been riding the bench, that Ireland series.
Yeah, maybe Will Jordan.
They should.
Will Jordan get a start.
They should start him. They should start Monga, throw Pedal Pizza at the back. Because what's the worst that can happen, bro? Because he didn't give these guys a shot. Here,
Yeah.
when in all obvious, we should have made some changes. That didn't happen. So I think everything that sounds logical to us, it doesn't sound logical to Fozzie.
I do like that. I like Richie and Bodie on at the same time. Richie at 10, Bodie at 15. But I don't know. It's going to be a hard one. Once we get the team's name, then we try to share it on our page and get everyone's thoughts on that.
Who is the AB's first game? Is it South Africa? Like after this team's name, then?
Yeah.
Yep.
South Africa, eh? Oh, okay.
Who does who the Wallabies have? Do they have any?
We have a game this weekend, Argentina. So that'll be
Right.
a tough test for us, and after the disappointing series against England, but yeah, I'm pretty sure the lads, Michael Hoops and the lads, can turn it around and
Yeah.
take it back to Australia, where I'm from. Obviously, I'm from Auckland, South Auckland, but
From the area. You're from the area.
I'm from
Shit,
the
man.
area, yeah.
Yeah, lad.
I'm from the area, man. S1EP25, Bras, but I'm in Otara.
No, yeah, international footy. Is it played this weekend, right?
Yeah, I think we could get off us against Argentina on Sunday.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys touched on Commonwealth game and some of
I've only-
the medals.
the highlights. I know that we got 20.
Yeah, I'm just having a look at it now. I don't know if it's updated, but Australia leading the tally by 106 medals. It's like 42 gold.
Oh yeah,
And
I think New Zealand's about 26 or 27 medals altogether.
Yeah, it says 26 here for NZ.
Yeah.
And further down on 15, there's Samoa with 2 medals. One obviously with the gold with the weightlifting from my cousin on my mom's side. I don't really tell people this, but his name's Don. His name's Don. So shout out to Don and the coach who just started dancing after the gold win.
Yeah, I seen those dance moves somewhere. I knew I seen it.
Oh man, Australia are just running away with the medal tallies, bro. They're just
they're just too strong.
Just dominating like all the events.
Yeah. Well, I like our little nations, our Pacific nations doing their best. I saw a couple of days ago the Cook Islands, Kirana. Their bowls team won bronze over Tonga.
True.
Yeah. So all those little games that you think that our little nations didn't play. So bowls, I think there's only 2 bowls, greens and rares. So
Nice.
imagine that.
Shout out to the Cookie Girls. Just a reminder, it is Cook Island Language Week. I don't know if the producer knew that.
Yeah. But I'm from France. I don't really.
So when you said that, I just wanted to jab you.
But yeah.
Any
other
covers the day?
Yeah, most of it. All of it. So no. Wow. That's probably our first time we've stuck to schedule.
Yeah, hard. Was there any standouts for you guys during the sporting week or sporting weekend? Anything. It doesn't have to be rugby. Doesn't have to be sport related. Could be anything, guys. Just if the mind's heavy, just bring it onto the table.
You know why you guys are stuck to time is because 2 of the guys that normally talk too much we're not. When I say 2, I mean 1 guy that's not on this.
I don't have any names. I'm not throwing anyone under the bus. I have no names.
I think that's good. We just throw them in the bus when they're not on. That's I think the best way.
The best way it is. Because there's no way that we watch our replays there.
Because when we run it back, I think NRL, Fox, and everyone else just claim copyright the bloody hooers.
Bloody hooers want to cancel us, eh? Bloody cancel culture.
Just tell them 1 out, bro. Don't worry about copyright. Just 1 out straight away. We'll sort it out in the field. We'll run it straight. Now, boys, good chat. I was in the background listening to you guys, and now it was a good chat about sports. Look forward to this weekend's footy, well, sports in general.
Shout out to the Gallagher finals up in Auckland. Manukau Rovers, Manukau Rovers and Ponsonby Ponies.
For those who you don't remember last week's episode, Ponsonby, is my favorite team, not because they're leading the table in the final.
Ponsonby
But,
suburbs, eh?
Yeah, I was Eastern
They're
Suburbs.
the junior club.
I was from the Ponsonby area when I was 8 years old, until the rent was too high. Then we moved around here. So, but no, boys, good having you on, Tiz. Hopefully the shift's going well, and safe drive home, eh?
Shop, boys. Have a good night.
No worries.
See
Have a good
boys.
night.
Enjoy
What is
the
it?
week.
What was that?
Enjoy the rest of the week, team.
Yeah.
Well, for that outro video, but have a safe one, team. From the Latched podcast, we are out.
Stay safe.
Stay safe.
God is good.
Oh yeah.